she's a tree line mother.
Oh, yikes. I'm scared already.
I told you. Well, not only that, but there's a creek. So this must be a knee knocker of a first shot, right?
Is it named Shakes?
I mean, you think about like what you have for the first shot of your day. And it's like elevated, trees directly to the right, so don't you dare block it. Out of bounds right, creek on the left. I mean, I don't know where this course exists, I guess. But yeah. It definitely looks like we're going to have an interesting round today at Dunmaglas.
Dunmaglas.
I will Dunmaglas your face.
Yeah. Alright, well, I'm going to try to do a job here.
Sounds good. Stay out of the creek. Anything but the creek. Anything but the creek. Anything but the creek.
Rock.
Get out of the creek. Oh, stay there.
Okay.
Oh, that might be alive. Nope. Well, we can play
As it
it.
lies. As it lies.
I mean, it ain't gonna be great, but we'll play this live. We're not gonna take a penalty.
Oh, that's the flag. I don't know.
Well, there's a tree there. We're in the rough.
Right.
I mean, yeah, it ain't undoable.
No, it's not the worst.
It ain't anything that would make me think about like laying up or anything dumb like that.
Right.
All right. So when Brandon checked the leaderboard, 12 under looked to be the number.
Yeah. Well, step one. Beat the first low number that's up there, and then step two is hope that it holds out against the pros.
Step three, profit. Oh boy, slipped. Which is why that only went 212 yards. Straight into the air, I slipped. Not a good shot. But it's only 370, so that might not be undoable.
150.
So 154 versus 110. The difference is I'm in the fairway with a look, and you're in the rough with these trees right here.
I don't know. I don't feel like those are going to be a problem at 110.
I don't know how they're not going to be a problem.
Really? You don't think so?
I mean, you think
we're going up high and over?
You think that we're going to hit this? You're going to hit your 110 directly over these?
Well,
I mean, I guess you might, but
yeah.
All right, let's take it then. I'm fine with it.
All right.
All right, 110. 6 mile an hour wind against you as well.
All right. I'll flip up.
And you're 1 degree right. Perfect. All right, so for me, that's going to be dagger attack tower. All right. Yeah, there's no way you were getting over that, obviously.
No, not with my 9-iron.
Stay there. That's going to be a curvy putt, but a putt nonetheless. Good shot. Well, even for me, again, like, I'm going to be hitting an attack wedge, but at the same time, that still feels like quite a mountain to climb. Like, those are big trees. We can't even see the top of them from here.
Yeah.
All right. I need to put a little bit of a draw on this if I can. Oh, I hit that. Yep, hit the tree and came down. Ah, hate to say I told you so there, bud, but I told you so. I mean, again, we're putting, so I'm not going to get angry about that or anything, but I didn't think we could get over that tree, and neither of us would have gotten over those trees.
Well, I'll just have to make a putt and make it pay.
All right, 34 feet, 6 inches uphill. Remember, 12 stimp greens today.
Yeah. Okay. Alright. Not wrong about the curviness.
No, I think I saw a little bit of that in my... I didn't really do any prep for this, but when I was practicing my putting, I did on-course putting, and I hit this putt a couple of times. Not this one, but on this green, so I'd already seen what this green did.
Okay, does this feel alright?
I'd argue that's a pretty good start.
Is it? Okay. 33 12s.
Push. Yeah, big push.
God, I was playing your line too.
No, you weren't. Well, I mean, you were, but here's the thing. When I said push, what I was doing is never looking up, not even looking where it started, literally just looking down that line and going, where are you in relation to that? You came back and you went wham and you pushed the shit out of it.
I tried playing that line and I probably over.
So I was like, oh, that's a push. And then, yeah, 3 degrees. I'm like, all right.
Yeah.
And so, I mean, because that's kind of the thing is, does that work out? And the answer is, I don't know.
Yeah.
So what this says is that we were way underplaying that break because you pushed it 3 fucking degrees and you ended up right where you wanted to be.
Yeah. Maybe a little
So I'm gonna have to be out in this neck of the woods.
Yeah, I think so.
Where were you exactly?
I was right in the middle of that tree.
Okay.
To the right of.
Alright.
So then let's do this.
Alright, 33. I can hit a little firmer too. 33 feet with the uphill. I hit that a little firm. Sit. Yeah, we're gonna be putting again. Crap. How was that? Okay, pretty straight. Pretty straight indeed.
Okay.
Alright, well, unless there's some dumb reason for whatever. They're both about the same, but I like the 6-footer.
Yep.
Less is more.
Yeah. Nice.
6-foot gimmies, and we couldn't get it done. But hey, in our defense, first putt for the 12 Stimpers doesn't feel bad to me.
Mm-hmm. It's hammered.
Yeah, oh my god, you beat the crap out of that.
I did.
Alright.
Shite.
Yeah, 12 Stimp greens. 12 Stimp
I
greens,
knew I
one
hammered
inch downhill. Like,
I hit it for a 10.
I'm going to hit it to here. Because you're not going to have to hit this any further. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yep, no worries. Alright, par to start. I think my dog needs to go into the wild outdoors. Come here, Bisou.
Didn't remember that we changed the drive order.
We didn't.
I clicked it on the last one.
Did you? Because you teed off as me. I know that for sure. I saw you do it, so that's why.
Weird. I clicked my name and saw it go to the top, so.
What is this for? For those of you on stream who aren't living in North Dakota, it's like 11 whole degrees today, which feels like a heat wave.
Yeah, after half a week, but.
So stupid.
Yeah, we spent almost a week under the donut.
Not a good time.
No.
So where are you gonna aim here?
I'm aimed right at the
cut a little bit
corner.
of that? Okay.
Yeah. Nope. What the hell, Bill?
Oh.
Yeah, that was a fine. How do you do?
Okay, so how far is this hole? This is 380. All right, I feel like I'm gonna have to hit a 3-wood here.
Yeah, I feel like you can carry the corner easy enough.
I can carry it a little with my 3-wood even. I could park this thing out here. If I had driver though, I'm gonna have to aim out in this neck of the woods. And I mean, I could do that if we wanted, but with you being dead in the woods, I feel like this is one of those things where if I hit driver and it doesn't end up in good shape, I'm gonna spend the rest of the hole pissed off about how stupid I was. And that's never a good time.
Yeah.
If anyone's hanging around in our chat or whatever, I would love it if you toss a chat message in. How do we sound today? I've tweaked the volumes. So anybody in the chat or whatever, just ping me. Let me know. How does it sound? Is it a little bit louder? Is there a lot of echo going on today? Mess around with the microphone settings a bit. Just like that.
Pretty.
Sit. Don't be too much now. Sit. Sit. Sit.
That'll be just fine. Well done, sir.
Yeah, well, that's, again, work smart, not hard.
Yeah. Ooh.
You still teed off as me. I don't know.
Yeah, you saw my name up there. That's what I don't get.
I didn't. I wasn't looking. But
Yeah, alright, so you see
yeah, I see it here and there. So
So
yeah, it's possible that we've just run into a wonderful bug again.
Yeah.
At me, GS Pro. Why? Why your software got so many bugs?
Near hard enough.
Gotta go a little.
Yeah.
Gotta go a little. Gotta go a lot, actually. Get up.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
If you hit the green first, it might have. Oh boy, that's a big false sprung. We didn't hit the button there, but.
Yeah.
Did you see the wind?
I did, but I was trying to just hit it firm enough to play the wind, but
Okay.
it didn't.
Because yeah, you were
I hit it.
probably 10, 15 short of where you wanted to be,
Yeah.
and then the wind.
Yeah, you can see I hit it a little off the toe and I dug it.
Oh yeah, that is a big sloper.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, then in my case, I've got more than enough. Take an extra here. 137 against the wind. I'm probably gonna have to hit this more like a $145. That's not all this club, but it's a bunch of it. Okay. Be enough. Sit. Oh, yes.
Oh my gosh, look at it
go. Go. Oh, I got away with that tug.
Good pull.
That was a good pull.
Good pull.
Fair. That's fair.
11 feet. Boy, not a walk in the park putt either.
Well, I mean, this green is like the last green, and by that what I mean is, it is a back to front sloper. If you've got a straight up or straight down the hill putt, right, you got a straight look at it. If you are on the side of it, which is what we are, now all of a sudden you got to putt across that ridge like a crazy person.
So enough for 11 feet down?
I like even a little more. Yeah, I think that, because 11 feet is 2 inches downhill. So this, breathe on this putt with the 12 stem greens. Give me quick. Okay, so you're right at that little sapling. Oh yeah, just a little firmer. You had it. Put me right back there.
Yeah, I pushed it just a touch.
Yeah, that's how I wasn't paying attention to your outcome there. I should have, but I wasn't.
You're just a little outside it. I think you just need a hair firmer than I had. I played it like a 6-footer. Right?
Well, I see your ball up there, so I know I just got to roll past that.
Yeah. There it is.
Just like that. All right. Teamwork makes the dream work.
Thank you, sir.
Hey, you give me a read. I can do some things.
Oh no, I just feel like a dragon today. I don't know why.
That's all right. We're getting by. I think the only mistake we've made is, we had 30 feet that first hole. That's not a putt we're going to make very often.
No.
All right, so you're up now, so that's good. So we got a par 5 here, 500 yards, out of bounds up the whole of the right side. This definitely has the feel of a golf course I would have played in real life a few times, because I've definitely been on courses like this. Blueberry Pines first comes to mind.
A lot of pine.
Scuffy.
God damn it.
Yeah, you got to the ground way before you got to the ball there.
What are you doing?
Just doing a bounce.
In the drag.
Okay, does this matter? Let's drop here. Hopefully we don't have to take that, obviously. But if we did, I think a drop there on a par 5 is still a better outcome than going back to the tee.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh no. Well, you take yours.
Oh no.
That's gonna be out of bounds.
You did?
Oh, good. Still.
You're still one less stroke and
well, it's the one less stroke is the reason why we've got to take it.
Yeah.
I mean, if it's here, I don't know where we hit it though, but I'm guessing we hit it here.
Yeah.
I mean, we're gonna have to. It's a par 5.
Yeah.
So we're not gonna get a choice. Versus yours is just
a stroke and distance.
Yeah. I mean, we got to take this shot.
All right. Yeah. Give me a line here, and I'll try to punch.
We're trying to figure out where the frick we are. Is the hard bit, because do you want to hit the escape button there just to see if it does anything? That's what I thought. Ain't gonna do shit. So I mean,
feels like that we're into that tree. Like that tree never moves.
Yeah. But it looks like it's ahead behind us though.
Yeah.
I think we conservatively
I'll try it there.
play for this shot first, and then if that works, then I will try to get through a gap somewhere else. Again, it's a 5. All we got to do is get ourselves into a place where we can go at this thing. 75 yards, we can go at it.
More than 75. Okay. Oh,
that deep rough lie is just
shoot, I would have needed to hammer it. The good news is you can make it.
Well, I'm going to have to try the same thing, though. I'm not going to be able to try to go through one of these, because if I don't make it, we're screwed.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, well.
Ooh. But there's
the thing,
enough room there, you could take something with more loft, and you won't need to do the...
Well, I'm only going to take a 9-iron. I don't need a lot. Like I said, it's deep rough.
Yeah, you need
But I'm going to swing it like I need 150 out of the fucking thing, because I'm not going to get it.
Right.
Oh. Oh, no!
Oh boy, we're having a meal out of this one, ain't we? Well, we got a good window there. So
Shot. Well, the problem is, right? The problem is just like anything else.
Yeah.
We were out of position one shot, and then when you're out of position one shot, so this is impossible now. Probably.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because it's 196.20 uphill. So in reality, you need 220 out of a rough lie. I mean, so in my case, this is a hybrid.
Yeah.
And I gotta hope that I hit it right.
I'm just gonna try to get us something out of this crap with a 4-iron. But I think I could take a full smash at it. Oh no.
Oh, yeah.
Swing harder, dummy.
Oh, getting all our internet. We're getting all our bad shots out on one hole.
Alright, well, it ain't quite time for dumpster fire yet, but we're getting there.
Well, I don't have the beams rehooked up
Oh no.
since I switched software 2 weeks ago. I haven't had time. I've been too busy, living work.
Yeah.
It's been a good life. All right. This isn't going to change what I'm doing here, though, so. Come on. Oh, look at this.
No.
Catch that slope.
Right.
Oh, my God. It just landed and stopped.
Well, yeah, look at that giant hill.
Well, yeah, but it just, when it landed, it stopped. It just slowed down instantly. If I'd have gotten halfway up this hill and rolled down, I might have been in pristine shape.
Birdie putt?
This is a birdie putt.
What the hell?
This is a birdie putt on this par 5. But, I mean, it's not a good one. Look at this slope.
No. I want to birdie it just so we can clip this thing and send it to the internet. Three bad shots, one good putt. Thank birdie.
On the pro side, though, we were not streaming when Brandon made his first hole-in-one. I'm going to go back and figure out what hole that is, though. Because I feel like that needs to go on the board. I'm going to make a spot on the drink board for hole-in-ones. And every hole-in-one in the sim, you get your name on the board.
Yeah.
That's going to be a very small, slow-growing list, but I still think it's worthwhile.
It is.
More. I mean, my God, more, right?
Yeah.
Like, I think you're going to be... Because you've got to essentially... You got to think about... Where's the ball need to be by the time you crest this hill?
Right.
And my argument is with this slope, the ball needs to be here.
Yeah.
By the time you get to the hill.
Yeah.
So that might be a little too much, but where do you need to aim so that by the time you get up this slope, you're here?
Alright, well, I mean, just middle right of that big tree there.
Alright, so this is 2 feet, 2.5 feet uphill, 44 feet. So this is probably more like a 60-foot putt, right?
Yeah.
Okay. It's pretty straight. Oh my God. Oh, you hammer stroked it though.
Yeah.
So it's pretty straight though. Looks like a half-degree pull, but I mean at that speed, I'd argue that's pretty straight.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I don't think that tells us much though, unfortunately.
Yeah, unfortunately on a 12 stem, like I felt like I hit a 60-foot putt, but I think it was too much.
I think you overplayed it a little, so I'm going to do it here.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I just need to hit soft.
Ideally, something that stays on the green on the top side of the hill is a win.
Agreed. How about next hole?
Wow. Great putt, dude.
Well, that's a par, and that's a disappointing par on 5.
Making par with a birdie chance after those first 2 swings?
Well, I don't disagree, but at the same time, it does suck to par 5 when you're in a 2-man scramble.
Yeah.
That is giving strokes back to the field.
It does beat the bogey we were thinking we
doesn't mean we can't make those strokes back, right? It doesn't mean that we can't go ahead and do something about, parring a couple of holes here in the middle that are a little harder.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the last hole I saw when I was in my practice round, and I know I can hit driver here all the way to the end of the runway because it goes uphill. I won't run out of runway.
I'm just going to play a 3-wood here because it looks like layup town, but it'll give you some green light, hopefully.
Yeah, I hit driver here a few times, and that was fine.
Okay.
Oh, right, yeah. Yeah, just fouled it off the toe. I'm still going to drive it though, because again, I know that is the right club for me.
Yeah.
It won't let me click it. I can click it all day long, it just doesn't do anything.
Oh, bummer.
I know, right? Alright, I hit the shot a few times already, so I kind of have a pretty good idea what it does. There you go. Hang on a little though. Get a good bounce. That's not going to get a good bounce. Stop. Well, I mean, it'll be fine. It's just not exactly where I wanted to be. But I knew I wasn't going to run on a runway because I knew that this thing went uphill at the end.
Yeah.
I don't ever really do the thing that we're talking about, internet, right? Like, I never scout these things in advance. That would be smart if we actually wanted to play well. You know, to like do some scouting. I never do that. But in this case, I did see the first couple holes because I was doing on-course practice and clicking around the holes. So I know nothing about the course after we get by here, though. But I think it was pretty much enough to tell me what I was about to have happen. A lot of trees.
Flat.
Maybe, right? Oh, get up, get up. Yeah, I know that GS Pro really, really penalizes your contact on those uphillers.
Yeah, you can't hit them flat. They basically,
after you land, it basically stops.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, physics is going to dictate some of that, so it's not entirely inaccurate, but it's also not entirely accurate either. Whoa! Banana Town?
What the heck?
I don't know, but clearly I was open there because my right side spin number is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Huh.
Hey,
What?
That stinks. That
Fucking sucks, to put it mildly.
yeah.
So, I mean, that was just a wedge. There's no reason why that's not on the green.
Do we want to bump this down the hill or do we want to bump it up?
I don't want to do either.
Yeah, I like yours. Like,
I mean, I can't hit this shot. I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah.
Because that brings the club I can't hit into play. So if you give me this one, I could actually try it.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay. Yeah. Because I basically don't hit that club anymore unless I'm swinging it 30 yards. I just can't. Titleist is having a fitting at MCC here in a couple of weeks, so I may go there and get my club. I haven't signed up for a thing there though yet. Oh, I like it.
Yeah, did you see where I landed that in the screen?
I did not.
I think if you hit it straight, it should roll and just turn right in.
Well, that is my plan here. I have my 54-degree wedge, but I'm going to hit it like a little running chip shot here. Just try to get it halfway there and then let it go in. Oh, way high. Way high off the face, which means it also blasted straight right off me. 2.8 degrees straight right, so shit. Alright, well. Alright, we gotta get off this par train.
Yeah.
Par train stops on the fourth hole, hopefully.
Yep. Historically.
What is interesting to me on this course, and again, I'm sure this is a real course, but what's interesting to me is that they have such egregiously close out of bounds when you're in such a wooded area. Like, there's no houses, there's no, like, it's very interesting to me, whoever put this thing together, and I'd like to know, like, is that really out of bounds?
Right.
I'd be very curious to know that.
What are you going that way for?
That's gonna be out of bounds.
Yeah. Well.
Alright.
Boy, I am almost zero help to you today.
I'm just glad we're playing a scramble, because if we weren't, you'd probably be fit to be tied at this point.
We just played 4 or 5 days ago on Friday. I played my own ball, my own drives, and shot 5 over. Right? So
Although that course was,
it was a bit wider, but
well, I mean, you weren't ever gonna hit the ball 5 yards off the fairway and be out of bounds on that course.
yeah.
So that helps. But yeah. Oh no, towed it. Get left, get left, get left.
It's okay.
Get left.
That's okay.
That's gonna get left, actually. Look at that slope. Slope's gonna do me a solid.
Oh,
Run!
Augusta.
Run!
Oh God, you're gonna run off the fairway.
Run! Hey, the further it runs, the less the ball's gonna be like this. So go.
Lord.
Get all the way down to that little tiny trough there.
Wow.
299, 300, 301, 302, 303. Not bad considering I hit it like garbage.
Thank you, big technology.
433 versus 127.
Yeah, I'll take it. Take it. I like it. I approve.
Okay, so 127, but this one is 1.3 degrees left, 6-7 miles an hour right. So I honestly think you're probably still gonna have to aim a little left. But But yeah, way downhill. So this is gonna play a lot more like a buck 15.
Yeah, that's what I got.
We're gonna go dagger attack nav.
Alright.
Hey, Visa, come say hi to the internet.
I toed that one a little bit. Yep, that should be short. What am I doing, man?
Alright, 127. What did I catch there?
A little
burr on that cover.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not impressed with these Pro V1Xs. Because you never lose a golf ball in the sim means they take a lot more repetition. By this time in the real world, you would have lost the ball by now.
Lost it or swapped out.
Well, I mean, how many balls would you be down right now? 3? Already? Not trying to be a jerk here, but
I wouldn't be playing Pro Vs at this point.
right. But at the same token, or whatever, like everyone talks about Pro V1Xs, and I don't disagree. I like Pro V1Xs too. But my problem with Pro Vs forever has been that the cover doesn't take enough damage, and we're getting to the point where I'm going to have to replace these, and I've only had them in the sim for like 6 weeks.
Yeah.
So if that's the case, I'm not going to replace them with Pro V1Xs. I don't like you guys enough to keep buying Pro V1Xs.
Yeah, they'd have to be like something a little more durable cover.
I need something made out of adamantium or mithril or, I don't know, Wolverine's bones. Come on, Wind.
Look like a full swing.
Come on,
it's
Wind.
looking pretty good there.
Come on, Wind.
Go.
Oh!
Go!
I don't know what the frick that green looks like that it went for it and kept going for it with 9,600 backspin, and I do not care. I assume it had to be back, front to back, like sloped like a son of a gun.
Yeah.
But hey!
Yeah. Thanks, partner.
You bet, birdie.
Fuck yeah.
We like that one. That was a solo birdie, Bizu. Not bad.
Might not be your first one today.
Not bad. Oh, birdies! We like birdies!
Alright, just hit the ball fucking straight. You don't have to worry about the out of bounds. That's what I've been told.
Now we're back to the left. Bill's playing Army golf today. He's kind of left and right and left and right.
I don't know what the frick my problem is right now, but it is not helpful to this today.
Yeah, we'll get there.
Oh.
Alright, well, I'm doubting because this one's uphill. I'm going to get another 300-yard love drive out of this. Oh, go. I'm going to get away with that. That was pretty skinny.
Oof.
Yeah, that was not a very good strike.
Well,
how did it work?
It's still 237 left, so I'll take
Well, this is a short par 5, though. Yeah, that's the disappointing bit, though, because with a short par 5 like this, if I even just hit the fairway there, it rolls out a little bit more, and we got more like 2 Hondo with a fairway lie, which is very doable. All right, so this thing's barely on the green, though. So you want to be...
I'm not even going. I'm just trying to put something in the fairway.
Because, yeah, I'm thinking 240 against the wind out of here. Like, this is going to be a 3-wood for me, probably.
Yeah, this is me trying to give you a 3-wood.
Yep. Well, you succeeded in giving me the 3-wood. So...
Did I?
I mean, I did. I mean, it's a par 5, so...
Yeah.
I mean, what is the purpose of me laying up?
Yeah, I got 123.
Because you got 123. I mean, like, I could lay up, but it's like, all I'm going to do if I lay up is instead of giving us 123, I'm going to give us 60 or 70. Well,
right.
I might as well take a healthy poke at this thing and see if I can't chase it up there somehow. Because there is no bunker guarding this thing. That bunker that we see in front of us is actually in front of us by about, like, 80 yards.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
So it's a green light if I can get it to chase.
Okay.
Oh, I tailed it. I mean, it's going to turn out fine, but... Yeah, that was a hard shot, that uphill, into the wind, out of the rough.
Mm-hmm.
Because out of the rough, too, that thing robbed me of almost 20 yards.
Right.
Don't get me wrong, I didn't hit it well, but... Alright, well, 30... You okay with 39?
I'm fine with 39.
Alright, let's hit 39 then.
Better than the last par 5 we had.
So what's the slope of this green look like? Okay, so the pin is on a little high spot, actually. Which means it's going to want to roll kind of away. It's a little volcano situation. Otherwise known as being a dick.
Yeah.
Put a little volcano mound there and then put the pin on it. Ha ha. Second golfers.
Trying to put it up. We're also going to take a little bit off of here. Hold the shit out
And you hammered it.
Did I? Oh,
yeah, 51. All right, 39.
Look at that yummy pull yardage.
Because the rough took only a couple yards.
Yeah,
again, I mean, you're hitting such a high club, the rough isn't going to do a lot of damage.
Right. Yeah, I probably didn't need to add it.
I do think you had to aim over here for that 2.3 degrees. I see us hitting left.
Yeah.
And the wind is there too, so that doesn't help. All right, 39. Be gentle to me with this fucking wedge, would you please? I hit it hard, spin.
37.
All
Look
right.
at this motherfucker. He is
I know, man.
Today.
All right.
Is that another solo bird?
Yep. It's all right. I've been playing. I mean, despite, for those of you who might have watched the stream on Monday, 2 days ago, right? Like, I'm actually playing not bad right now. It doesn't mean I'm striking the ball super well, but I'm striking it well enough. So it's not bad. But I need to just stop a few whoopsies around. So,
Well, hopefully I'll get my poop in a group.
well, I mean, I had that one really shit drive, and if you would have had you have saved me on that one crappy drive, right? You know, we're 4 under right now through 6.
Yeah. Yeah, I would agree.
Okay, so 260 gets a little narrower there, but I don't think that's anything I honestly have to even worry about. Okay. Much better. Oh, shit. Stay out of the tall stuff, stay out of the tall stuff, stay out of the tall stuff. All right, well, at least it stays out of the tall stuff. Boy, I thought I hit that so much better than I did. But oh,
Still,
it's fine.
yeah. I had this problem last time.
Okay, so 136, it's 5 down, so it plays a lot more closer to 130, but against the wind. So I would argue it still plays more like 136 or 140. And I'm gonna hit the button real quick. Oh, another back to front sloper.
Yeah. So you miss a little long, it'll come back.
Actually, it's the opposite. If you miss it a little long, it will not come back.
Oh.
But that's gonna be good anyway. Stay there,
Yeah, I
stay
thought I
there,
hit
stay
that
there,
one
stay
okay.
there, stay there. Wow, nice shot.
Yeah.
There you go.
Better.
There you go.
Better.
All right, so what did I say? 136, 140?
Yep.
Well, now I'm not supposed to take too much club and try to feather it, just because there's no point in me taking too little and ending up short. Because you're already in there good, so.
Yeah.
So let's try to hit the miracle.
3 in a row. I like not putting.
It's gotta go a little. Actually, no, it's about right. I just pulled it oh! That hill did me no good.
That was dirty.
That hill did me wrong.
That was dirty.
Well, look at that. That's what I hit.
Oh.
So I hit this false edge right here and rampage. I mean, that's fair. Now that I see it.
Yep.
Alright, well, we would have liked a little bit of an easier look, but this is not actually that bad compared to what we've seen recently.
No.
It's just disappointing to have to putt. Okay.
Still 5 inches down.
5 down though, yeah, this thing is gonna be a fucking speed demon. Because you're going to that hill I just rampaged down, right? So yeah, this thing is gonna fucking motor. I think that's fine.
Yeah, okay.
I do.
I'm gonna play it about
But I mean, yeah, you're gonna have to lazy this thing.
8 feet, 9 feet.
Mm-hmm. I like that straight. I like that straight. Oh! Oh, you pushed it actually.
Just a touch.
Okay, maybe give me about that, or give or take.
It's about what I had.
Okay. Speed-wise, your speed was good.
Yeah. Yeah. So the feel of an 8-9 footer.
Whoa! Oh man! All right.
Teamwork.
There we go, bud.
I finally contributed a little.
There we go, bud.
Alright.
All right, 194. We get our first big ass, long ass par 3 ass. Is this our first par 3 of the round?
Yeah, I think so.
I think it is too. I think it is too, Internet.
I kind of like the long par 3s.
All right, so this one here, you see that topography map. It's another back to front or front to back sloper, but that one there, you just don't want to miss it long right. Anything long right is going to fall off that edge.
Okay.
You can kind of see the edge from here now that I pointed out. So it's 194, 16 down.
Oh.
Sound a little scuffy.
Yeah, we got 129 with a 4 iron.
Yeah.
Towed horribly.
All right.
God damn.
Well, in my case, I think I can stay aimed right here for no other reason than I honestly feel like that wind will bring me over, and that'll be enough.
Yep.
All right. This is not a lot of club, intentionally. Oh, terrible. Go, go, go. I'm way short. Go. Go hard, go hard, go hard. Yeah, I'm in the bunker. Wow, that was a pathetic, terrible, terrible shot.
Yeah, it didn't help.
Well, I did not have a lot of club in my hand, which again was intentional, but I hit it so bad.
Do we want bunker or rough?
Neither is not an option again.
3.5 right.
I mean, they're both absolute garbage.
7 right. Yeah, we can't use mine.
I think we have to take this one. They're both terrible.
Yeah.
So either way, 3 degrees right, plus if you look at the green, everything runs that way as well. So
yeah, if you miss or come up short, you're going to be in a different bunker.
I mean, I think you even gotta, you might even have to consider playing that further. I'll let you play it there, though. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, my plan is to fly it basically to the hole and hope that it just doesn't run very much.
Okay. Where you hit it all.
Yeah.
A little firm, but
yeah,
it was a good effort.
Yeah, I don't think I needed to play it that far right. That might have shortened it a touch, but and that was me just not wanting any part of that other bunker. Just needed a par putt.
I'm thinking about doing pretty much the same thing here.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna do me dirty here, GS Pro and Unicore. What the fuck?
It's too high in the face. Or dirty.
I don't know. In reality, I mean, it's high in the face, but in reality, I like that number actually. I just don't know why it went straight up in the air and came straight back down. Weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. Obviously I didn't do a good job there. So I get what I get. Yeah, I don't think it misread me. I think it gave me the number. I just thought we were only 25 yards away. So if I had a 24-yard shot, I'm given 24 yards. I'm thinking 25-yard shot, it gave me 24. That should be basically fly to the circle. Instead, it flew straight up in the air and landed here and rolled back off the green. Yeah. So I'm still a little confused as to how that actually happened. Because I mean, am I not wrong? We had 25 yards. I thought it was a 25-yard shot. So if I was a 25-yard shot and I hit 24 yards, I'm still mystified as to why I didn't go right to the hole.
Yeah.
Instead, it went about 8 or 10 yards and stopped. Another push still? Yeah, amazing one. Yeah, a little bit of a push. Woo. That felt like a lot of work.
That was a lot of work for a 3.
That felt like a lot of work.
A lot of work for a 3.
Well, to be quite honest though, those tee shots were such trash.
I know.
I mean, you got to be closer than 25 yards away. I realized it said 190, but it was not a 190-yard shot. It's got a nice to pick up tees.
It is.
That part does not suck. Thank you to K2Ts. He went down to the show in Orlando and did whatever and got some feedback and The whole thing. Apparently, he found out that there's some golf courses in Pennsylvania that want to use them because during the winter, they have they set up mats and stuff like that. And they're like, oh, we can just use these on the mats and people don't have to worry about their blah, 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 blah. I'm like, oh, that's an interesting use case. That sounded so much better.
Yeah.
Good grief, it's not even close.
First one of the day.
Fucking welcome back.
Yeah. And not very far, but shit, at this point, we'll just take something that remotely resembles.
Hey, feel the freedom to keep on hitting it 240 up the gut. I am quite okay with that outcome. Hold it.
Still got her straight.
Yeah, well, I didn't tow it that much actually. It just felt towed. Technology is a wonderful thing.
Yeah, I'll let you grab you 20 yards all day. 147, a little bit long and uphill. Take it.
A little wind at our tail though too.
Heat map says it's kind of in the low area. It's going to run backwards.
You do not want to be a little short there because if you catch that little lip there, it looks like it's a false edge. You're going to rampage down that hill right there in that blue segment.
Yeah.
Okay. Otherwise, you hit it up by the hole though.
Yeah.
I think you'll be happy with that outcome.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to go for. I'm just going to try to get a strong one up the hill here. Well, I hit that hard, but I think it's going to leak a little right on me.
I agree with everything you just said.
Yeah.
A little too hard.
Yep.
A little too hard. So that's interesting. 153 was too much because, again, I think it's mostly that predominant wind at our tail.
Oh, yeah.
Because, I mean, again, we've talked about this before, right? Like, we're from North Dakota, which means a 9-mile-an-hour wind is considered Tuesday. It's a normal day. No one gives a crap. But, 9-mile-an-hour wind in this thing is a different animal entirely.
Yeah. I don't get why the wind blows so much harder.
I mean, in my brain, I basically double all the wind. I basically, like, if there's a 10-mile-an-hour wind, what would I do if it was a 20-mile-an-hour wind in Fargo? Like, that's a club.
That would do it.
All right, well, anyways, I'm going to take something off this, because I do not need to hit 150. I hit 130, that might not be enough. God damn it, I took too much off. Fuck me, why is this so hard? Oh my God, we gotta get a ball on the green. We went from, hey look, we're always getting gimmies, we don't have to putt, to, hey look, now we don't putt either, but we don't putt either because we can't make it on a green. All right, so this shot's bloody frickin' awful.
Yeah.
I mean, I think we have to take yours just because I can't hit this shot.
Yeah, it gives us a little bit more running room at it.
I mean, our goal is to get this thing in the circle. Yeah. I think that from this perspective, this is an easier shot. I mean, it's downhill, but it's not downhill a lot.
It's kind of going to run up onto a little ridge there from what it looks like. If you look at this heat map, well, that's garbage.
But no, I understand what you're saying, and I agree.
Yeah.
Like the last little bit, it actually has to go up again, which is why this looks like it's only 1 inch down because we're going down a little hill just to come back up a little hill. Depends on where you plan to land it, right? If you're going to run it the whole way, you're going to need it. If you're not going to run it the whole way.
Yeah, this is going to fly about halfway and then run.
Then, then you don't need this much. Firm? Yeah, firm. Too firm. That's what it felt
Holy.
like. Now you're going to hit that area we were talking about on the approach. You didn't, it stopped though. Because remember, there was that area right there at the approach shot where we're like, don't leave it short there, because if you do, it's going to roll off the green.
I think you had the right idea. I think I just had too much on it. I don't quite have that one dialed in. That'd be a good one to practice beforehand. Like,
agreed.
Just like give me 15 yards at a hole. Let me just hit some.
Well, they have a driving range. The thing that I would like, GS Pro, if you're listening, the thing I would like that you don't do right now is I would like a practice facility that is like chipping around in the green and putting. TGC builds it. Now, here, you can do on-course practice, and then you got to click around. It just takes effort forever. Like, it'd be so much better if you give me on-course practice on a giant, maybe somebody's already built this. Give me a giant chip putt area, 1-hole chip putt hole, and then just let me do on-course practice on that. That'd be outstanding. Ah, damn it! Just a little too firm.
Yeah, I know, that's a hard one.
Well, we'll make the putt so it ain't gonna matter. It just, other than boils my biscuits.
Well, my biscuits.
You know what really grinds my gears? I think my dog has got an internal clock, and he can figure out when the turn is coming.
Yes.
There you go, partner. All right, 4 under at the turn. Bizu. Treats at the turn, buddy.
Treats at the turn.
Treats at the turn, Bizu.
Treats at the turn.
I know, right?
Well, what stuck are you on your little drinking phone?
Not even an iota.
Yeah? Can I fetch you something tasty?
What are you gonna have?
I don't know. What is this little thing here? What is this little guy?
Energy drink of some kind.
Oh, God.
Bruce left it behind. Why? I think he said it had too much sugar. I don't know if he's cutting sugar out, but he left it behind. Pickle Rick.
Alright, which one do you want? You want a bear hug? Or roll of drinks in a can?
Neither. Which one are you gonna have?
Let's think of a beer hug.
You know what? I'll take the other one. I knew I had dogfish head in the fridge, but I've had all the ones that I have in the fridge, so it's not one I need to go out and chase down. So I'll do this. Hey, buddy. Sit down. So 4 under at the turn. We know already that there's a 12 under on the board. So all that means is we've got to strike hard.
Yeah, we gotta go.
We've got to almost
basically
birdie out.
in. Just to get close to the top 10 for a little while. Not an easy course, though, I gotta say, though.
I feel it. What was that? Yeah.
I don't think they'll be incredibly low. Like, if somebody comes and puts up a 16 or a 17, I'm probably gonna be a little pissed.
I mean, I think it's doable. I think it comes down to, can you drive your ball in play? Where we have tripped up was, we only had one hole where we drove ourselves into trouble. But that hasn't actually been our problem today. Our problem is, like the last hole, I'm sorry, but when you have a club in your hand that's a wedge, you have to give yourself a putt.
Yeah.
If you miss the green, because you got to assume that people much better than us, they're going to have a putt.
Mm-hmm.
So, got to get that part done. That a bud. Well, you turning that driver around, not that, again, we've needed too much of that.
Oh.
Oh!
Damn it.
Bro!
That'll help on the back nine to some extent.
Well, I mean, again, it doesn't necessarily change my whatever. If I'm hitting driver, I'm hitting driver, not driving differently depending on where I want to be, but it won't hurt. Oh! What the hell did I do there? Wow, that was a terrible swing. Sit. Oh, there's a weird patch there.
Yeah.
You can tell they put it for there's either a kid's tee, junior tee up there, or... Well, they're both rough flies.
I'm actually closer.
The only real question is, are we going to have any artifacts for going? I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Say we do it.
All right.
All right, 149 with a 6 mile an hour, 8 mile an hour wind at your back. So,
Okay.
I mean, think about it more like it's 144, 145, 143.
Yeah. All right, I'm just going to play that same one I went a little long on last time and see where that gets me. It's a little uphill.
What the hell am I drinking here? This is... Goose Island's Umbrella Drinks in a Can. Thank you, by the way, to Mr. Peter Wang for the contribution. We appreciate.
I've got a neon beer hug. 10,000 volts of flavor.
I'm glad that they upped that from the former 9,000 volts of flavor, because really at 9,000 volts, it's a piece of shit.
Yeah.
But, 10,000 volts.
Way cooler. I mean, I'm a 5-figure amount of flavor.
It's like that thing of Rick and Morty when they get that really, the most realistic game console ever. They're like, realism or whatever, and someone's like, no, should we put it on 10? No, let's put it on 9. Everyone looks at it, it's like, Yeah, no, we'll put it on 10. Why would you? Why'd you put it on 9? All right. I do not need all this.
You're gonna be short like me, I think.
I don't think so.
No.
That wind at the back, William.
You had the same carry. You had 5 more yards on your launch on your carry raw than I did.
Oh yeah, I didn't see your shot, so
Yeah.
I wasn't paying attention.
I was just looking at the launch monitor number, and they were identical. But
Huh?
I can't argue with your results, so I will take it.
Weird.
Yeah.
Did the game give you the same out of the rough?
I don't remember. I think I had 123 when I looked.
Okay, and I had 128.
Yeah.
So there was, well, 5 yards there. I don't know if that accounts for everything, but
Yeah. Clearly, that little tiny difference was enough to change.
because the higher you hit it in trajectory, the less the rough will fuck with you.
Right.
Just like your life. Oh, was that a pole? That's what it was. 3 degrees. Because I was like, because when you hit that button, my thought was like, wait a second, that ain't coming back. And then it's like, wait a second, it was not supposed to be starting over there. Hey, we got it though. Let's get a Bernie train started.
Yeah. Choo choo.
The power of beer compels you.
It does.
I would sprinkle you with it, a la Exorcist, but that'd be a waste of perfectly
the
damn good beer.
champagne shower. All right, where am I going? I basically have to try to go over those bunkers a touch.
Well, the bunkers aren't even in play.
No,
It's what's behind them, yeah. Like an ooh, I like that one,
holy
William.
hell, where did that guy?
I
come
like
from?
that one, William.
Where did this
153.
guy come from?
Atta buddy. I mean, this is one where again, this like the other hole we played.
Yeah.
This is our second 400-yard par 5.
Yeah.
You have to assume the guys who are playing have eagle putts on those holes.
Yeah.
Because I mean, look at you. You got 194 into this par 5.
Yeah.
So
Take me,
weird.
big dog.
And we're not even the longest hitters we know, right? Like you bring up some of these guys who can hit the ball 3 hondo
Right.
consistently, which is not me, by the way. Makes a big difference.
What's wrong with my phone right now?
I thought that internet probably you guys can't hear this background music, but I thought for a second that that siren going off was on the soundtrack. It's the kind of music that it is. And then I forgot. No, it's Wednesday of the month. First Wednesday. All right. Oh no, I hit it way high on the face. Woo,
Yeah,
boy.
you're shorter than me.
Well, I mean, I hit it literally off the
Yeah.
top of the club face. Yeah, you got me by a lot there. I don't know what I did that I got so far underneath that one, but boy, did I.
All right, well, 2 in the fairway, that's the first.
All right, 194, 7 down, so that's going to play a little bit more like the high 180s. But against the thing, I'd say it's about $1.90. I'm going to hit the slope button. I'm always curious as to what that does.
Oh!
So you want to miss to the center of the green if you miss, because that thing's in a little low spot. Which I think is good advice on a long shot like this anyways. It's like, just put it on the green and give us an eagle putt somewhere.
Mm-hmm. Oh, big fucking hole. Ah, Jesus, Bill. I don't know. Every time I grab this one, I know I need to clobber it, and I just end up over swinging, and it hasn't worked once today, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. Probably just swing easy and probably just go 10 yards further.
I mean, there you go, right? Take the Nicklaus approach. Just say, fuck it. I'm only swinging 90%. I'm never swinging 100% on anything. All right, I need a little bit more on this, but I'm hoping the green will roll me out. Oh, I'm way right. Shit, get back. Come on, wind. Move it, wind. Move it, wind. Move it, wind. Big bounce. Ah, crap. Oh, that makes me upset. That makes me upset.
Yeah, shoot. Pin high, too.
Because, I mean, yeah, I struck it great. I freaking dropped my elbow a little bit and I kept it on the wrong line. I mean, it's in the rough, so we're going to have to chip. Which again, it's not horrible. Like we can get this up and down, I'm confident, but up and down ain't what I wanted, right? We want a putt. I want an eagle putt. Why do we make so few eagles? It's kind of, I think, would be an interesting question. If you know internet, I'd love to hear it. Why do Brandon and Bill make so few eagles, especially when we're giving these 400-yard par fives? Because in real life, I'd be licking my chops. Because this is a par 4.
Taking a page out of the Derby manual.
We'll move, Cotton. Let's see how it works out for him. It worked out pretty well, I'd argue. I mean, I'm probably still going to chip it, but I mean, putting for the rough.
It robbed quite a bit more than it did for the Yale Derby man, but
yeah, I mean, something I would have never thought to. I mean, again, I'm probably ultimately okay that the game allows it, but I do wonder about the penalty because after when Derby hit his, I was just like, wait a second, because in real life, man, not only would you get penalized, but you won't be able to control where the ball goes because if it's going to hit high rough right in front of it, it's like it might hit this, it might hit that. Like,
yeah, I think for a long one it may work better because you're just smashing through any of the variability.
Right.
But
oh, I freaking pulled it.
no, if we don't have to putt.
Friggin' pulled it, William. Yeah, it's going to be a freebie birdie, but
yeah,
I could have done better. All right, well.
All right.
I mean, a birdie's not bad. It's
No,
just again, when
yeah.
you only got 190 left, though, you really don't want to be making birdie. You want an eagle.
Yeah, I agree, but
Whoa, what happened there?
as long as it didn't give me that as a swing.
Well, note this though. Note that it gave me 8-8-2-2-2 there.
On that chip?
Or I don't know what it was.
Whatever the weird head swing was that it failed.
I'm hoping it's a misread on it, thinking I was trying to hit it with the top of my crown. All right, so 174, but you got 10 behind you and 13 down. So this is going to be a lot more like, I would argue, 155.
All right.
Because that's a lot of wind at your tail.
I know. We're not swinging 100%, so.
So yeah, I'm thinking 155. That's my number.
Okay.
You hit 140.
Oh, shit.
Go hard.
Hold.
Go hard. And even 140, had you hit that on line, you had a chance. So I don't even think it's 155.
Yeah.
Probably less than that even.
Yeah. Yeah.
Again, the wind flummoxes me because in a 10-mile-an-hour wind situation, we go out and play and not think much of it. And in here, though, different animal.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably more akin to this in real life. It's just that we are so acclimated because we live where we live that we don't even think about it.
Is that the way it is?
I have no idea. I just, I do wonder if we have wind Stockholm syndrome. Oh, jeez. What in the fuck, Brandon? Wow, that's pathetic. What did I do there? Golly, I took that much off of it, huh? Yeah, I gotta tell myself to swing through the ball right now. When I'm taking something off, I'm just way too much. Yeah, it's just.
Yeah, it's gotta be you.
Yeah, I'm not wild about it, but it's gonna be what it's gonna be. All right, so I gotta try to hit the shot.
The shot.
Well, no, I'm not doing that. I'm smarter than that. Not in here. I mean, I'll do it on a Friday with you blokes because I can put on mulligans and get away with a misread, but I can't get away with it here, so I'll play it different. Kind of bumping around. Set. Oh, wow. Yeah, just felt a little too far.
You know those better than I.
Well, I mean, it's not even that. It's that traditional thing that always happens in real life, right? In real golf, which is that you can watch somebody else putt all day and be like, yeah, that's way too hard. Yeah, that's way too soft. But it's way different to do that than you are the guy hitting it.
Yeah.
So that's just the way it works. All right, 15. A little softer. A little bump and run. Come here, Buzzy. Go. I had it too soft. No, I didn't actually. I just hit it like a dickhead.
You hit it too short and it
I
kicked right.
towed it a little and it jumped right on me.
Yeah.
Essentially, that was a decel. That was oh my god, I'm going through whatever, and then yep, lose the plot.
Yeah.
If you are ever hitting your chip shot or putts and you decel, it is the kiss of death.
Yes.
It is the absolute worst thing you could do.
Yeah, you have to be confident.
Yep. You have to strike through firm and true. You cannot do this donkey dick not so much thing.
Strike first, strike hard. No mercy.
Is that from something?
Cobra Kai.
Okay, I wouldn't have got that. Yeah, push.
Well, push. I am completely flummoxed right now with that line based on last week. Because I keep playing the old line and I keep super yanking it, and then I go back to try to play your line a little bit and it's a super push.
Well, maybe what we'll do again is on Friday, I'll laser some stuff and then I'll do a recalibrate in an effort to try to like put the world right. I don't think I gotta play any here. You think?
Probably not, based on what I saw. I saw a little bit early. I just put it on the right edge. I figured it was going to be slow enough it'd come back.
I hit it pretty hard.
Yeah.
All right, we got it. We got
it. Yeah.
These pars are a lot of effing work.
All right.
All right. Well,
let's do some work here.
Yeah, because we're in danger. Now, I'm not again suggesting that we're going to be competing for the lead every week. But that being said, while we're certainly not getting to 12 under, unless we birdie out, that would do it. As we always do, it would be real nice to get to double digits. Like that is always just in my head. Like if we could play in a 2-man scramble on a golf course and get the double digit under, we had a good day.
Yeah.
We play a golf and 2-man scramble in Fargo and we do that, we're cashing on one side, either the net or the gross.
Yeah.
Right? Oh.
Wow.
Oh, dear. Well, it was right 1.8 degrees, so the right part is, because I thought you hit the right end of the screen. That tree, this hole in real life would drive me batshit crazy.
Yeah.
Let's just get real. Let's just get real. Let's get real for a second.
I mean, look at the landing zone on this thing, though. I probably shouldn't be hitting driver there, considering how dangerous this landing zone is.
Like, real talk. 3, 2, 1. This hole sucks. In real life, this hole would drive me nuts.
Yeah.
This reminds me a lot of Pebble Lake number 10, which is like one of the most hated driver holes for me in the entire damn state of Minnesota. And I haven't been there since I was in college. Oh, right.
Oh,
Yeah, right into that.
Right at the. Oh my God, we're getting
Right into that fucking tree because, goddamn, I hate this hole.
Well,
because I cannot hit a cut. And that's what that shot requires. It requires me to aim way over there and hit a cut shot. God damn it. We're going to have to take this one. Right?
I don't know. Let me go
Well,
back
you're
and see
deep.
mine.
You're in the deep rough. And
that tree doesn't exist, though, by the way, but you can't hide it to see.
Right, but you're still in the deep rough, and there's definitely at least one limb that I can see that's going to be here.
No, I
don't think we have a choice. I think we have to. I'll call it here. I'm not happy about it, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
Damn. That's on me though, because I knew that damn tree was going to be in the way. I should have aimed over there, and then I should have tried to hit a cut, even though I hate trying to hit a cut because I'm so shit at it.
I know. I tried to butter fade it, but I can't do anything with the driver, so.
Channeling my Arizona friend Sam, who told me I need to get better at hitting cut shots. Sorry, Arizona Sam, I'm not any better a year later at hitting cut shots.
Oh, 3 left. Fucking hell. That was a good swing, too.
Yeah, you didn't account for 3 left, right?
Yeah, I thought I hit that pretty good. And there's your 3 left.
I like your carry number, too.
Yeah.
Just doing math in my brain here.
Yeah, I put a good move on that. I liked it, but then it came off straight left. Yeah, that stinks.
All right, 158. Gotta go a little. Gotta go a little. Big bounce. Yeah, I didn't get all that. That was a little stubby, as is indicated by the camera image that shows I'm missing a groove. Oh no. Never looked at the screen enough to realize that apparently there is a false big edge there. That just means this putt is gonna suck. Yeah. Called it.
Yeah, we knew this was gonna suck.
Wow.
Brutal.
Yeah, in this club's defense, while there are a few big like bulges in these greens, the greens haven't been like undulating, right? In the sense that it's like it's this way. We're not playing 3 or 4 breaks. We're just traditionally playing one big awful break.
Just playing at the edge of the gimme circle.
Okay, I got you.
42 up with 2 feet up.
Okay. Is that firm? No, that's about right. Wow! No, it's not. It was short. Oh! Yeah. Boy, when you hit that hill, that thing just died.
Yeah, that was the straightest putt I've been all day, too, and I overplayed it.
That was a nice putt, though.
Yeah. So...
Alright, so put me a groove.
Here.
Yep, you were there. Put me a groove inside of that, then, yeah.
Yeah, you just need to be about...
Yeah. And I suspect it's because of the reason you had, which is that it's so uphill.
You hammer it through most of this ugly, and then it's just whatever's left.
Whatever's left, exactly.
Yeah. Alright, well, find a good number. And... Well, I had 10.5. You probably need about 11.5.
What?
This is the number I'm going by. This is my ball speed.
Oh! Okay.
So you...
Interesting.
I'll know if you do it right if you hit a little higher than me. 11.3. That's pretty close. Come on.
Yeah!
Yeah.
That's interesting that you pointed that out. I've never looked. So what Bill is pointing out right now is, of course, up here on the TV that you can't see because it's behind me today, is the unicorn statistics, which I always have on the television because it's damn near interesting. But ball speed is never something I paid attention to, but on putts, I think that number would probably be pretty invaluable.
If you could control your speed that well,
So now internet, ball speed is on the screen. So it is the 4th one down if you're looking at the statistics up in the upper right. So I never paid attention to that, but I'm damn well going to actually pay attention to it now. What in the hell kind of drive is this?
Big down.
In real life, this would make for a fun little shot.
Mm-hmm.
Once you play it once or twice and know what the fuck you're supposed to do.
Yeah. It's probably not take driver. Oh, I hit that sky ball, but it's
sky ball, but I don't think sky ball is bad considering. Oh my god. Go out for a ham sandwich, have somebody make you a Bloody Mary, and then eventually your ball will hit the ground.
But yeah, 270-yard drive.
Nice shot, partner.
Yeah. It has you basically aimed at the hole, which if you hit it 240, you'll land just in the fairway. But I think you probably want to just hit it dead straight here. The wind is pushing you a little left, but if you hit it long and straight, you might make it into that little channel up by the bunker.
Well, let's give it a go, right?
Yeah.
Nice thing about you hitting a good shot and only having a $1.09.
Yeah.
I can get crazy. Boy, it's thin. Oh, that's gonna be garbage.
How much room over there, partner?
That is gonna be straight, hot, melting garbage.
Well, at least I finally figured out the drives enough to save us.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
Well, again, I mean, one hole. That driver really hasn't been our problem. We thought it was going to be. It got us once. That's it. Yeah. Our problem has been these frickin' approach shots, not being able to like give ourselves manageable putts. When we did, we were in great shape. When we did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, pretty flat. Let's check the heat map.
So I have a friend, and she is a giant fan. It turns out, I did not know this until recently. She's a giant fan of Bloody Marys on the golf course. I'm like, I know somebody who also is a giant fan of such things.
Mm-hmm.
So she asked me the other day, does MCC have a good Bloody Mary? And I'm like, I honestly don't know the answer to this.
Bite.
Ah!
Not enough spin.
Alright, so you carried that 108, which is good. And by good is because I do not have 108 in this club.
Yeah. And with some spin, I think that turned out okay. I just kind of...
So yeah, if I hit this full, this is probably closer to 105.
I played well right of the hole.
Well, I agree that you have to do that.
It was a little cold and a little wind.
1.8 degrees left, and there's going to be a giant wind pushing me over, so I'm with you.
Yeah.
All right, I just need to hit this close to full. Oh, I hit that. Oh, no!
Yeah, yours turned over a lot like mine did.
Jesus,
too.
Brandon! Come on, bud. No reason for that.
I think I'm gonna putt mine from the rough, man.
Well, I mean, what is 18 is 24, so that makes you closer. You want to putt this? I mean, I'll let you.
I mean, I think
the only reason I think that this is worth even considering is the fact that I got to go up this.
Yeah.
Which makes this damn near fucking impossible to actually make.
Right.
So I'm fine with this if you are.
I'm gonna channel Nerby. The power of Nerby compels me.
Well, it's pretty easy to do in a sense that there's not a bunker.
Yeah.
Love you, Mike. You'll internet probably be seeing Mike on Friday. Friday noon for a stream. Assuming I've got my microphone fixed and assuming that my job doesn't catch me in arrears, we'll be streaming again Friday. Too hard. Oh.
Wow, that did not slow me as much as it did last time. I thought I hit a good putt there.
Yeah, you know what? I'm going to give this a try.
Yeah, I didn't need to add that much for the rough. I was so close on it.
Well, you did hit that pretty perfect.
I did. But I was trying to play a little bit of the rough because last time it ate me. But I think you just add a couple more feet to it and call it a day. Because it didn't take that much. So I hit 9.4. You probably need this thing at 7?
8.1 degrees.
I don't know who was using this lefty club, but there's a nice, beautiful strike in the sweet spot.
My nephew Marcus took it to Sweet Shots the other day.
8.4.
Oh! Too hard still. I mean,
yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, I think a little bit lighter on there, and it probably curls.
It had a shot, although at the end there, it was actually curling the wrong way, so there's no way I was going to make it.
But I think
on that line.
Right, but what I think happens is it goes left, but we hammered through the left, and then it comes back to the right. So
yeah, maybe.
So, but yeah.
Yeah, my nephew Marcus took the lefties out. He does every once in a while, takes them out and about. During the summer, they're usually in his possession, not mine, but. Kaboom!
Par, but
another dickhead par. I mean, we could. All right, so we're at that point now. Let's just throw this gauntlet down where we have to birdie out if we want to get to double digits. We're still going to not be leaders, but birdie out just to get to double digits.
All right. Well, that's always the goal.
It is. At this point, being 2 back might get us a top 10. I doubt it, but maybe. That's what we got to hope for.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
All right, what do we got? 250 to the end of the runway. This feels like I should not have.
Well, I'm going to have to hit a 3-wood here at minimum. There's no way. And even a 3-wood might be too much.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, I'll do it depending on where you're at.
Oh, right turn.
If you're okay, I'll hit 3. If you're not okay, I'll hit hybrid.
I don't think I hit it hard enough to get.
Yeah, no, you're.
Oh yeah, that's.
You think so? That little outcropping there.
118, and there's no trees between because we're going to the left.
Well, this is the bit that I worry about right here.
Oh, I see. Yeah. It'll be close.
We'll
still
hit a 3-wood.
Yeah, I think you're probably still hitting.
Time to man up.
I don't think there's nowhere to go. Like honestly, for a big drive.
Well, the only thing to do is to hit a hybrid and try to hit it to the fat part and not bring that little nub into play, right?
Yeah.
Like, if I'm playing my own ball in real life in this course, that's almost certainly what I do. Because otherwise, it's like all I'm bringing into play is the hardest part of the fairway to find, right? You can tell I'm a member at MCC.
Yeah.
Start thinking in terms of like how to make this easier because there's going to be a lot harder shots I got to deal with today.
Yeah.
I love you, 3-wood. There's a reason why you're still in my bag, because I can hit you like garbage and you still go straight. But look at that. I'm going to be in a shit. Set. 3-wood is not the right club. Because even if I hit that thing dead off the fairway, Bill, I was not in the fairway. I was still going
but looking at that, what'd you carry that thing? 230. Could you have hit over the red with a ripped drive and bounced up there? I don't know.
Oh, geez, I don't know either. I would have never thought to try it.
Yeah.
Had you been safe, like in a good spot,
Right.
Maybe.
Knowing that, yeah.
Right.
But
Okay, so 0-7 right's not a big deal. Down, so it's going to roll out maybe a little bit more. 68. All right, we've got to start a long 4-hole birdie train, Internet.
all right, let's just.
A in the chat for birdie train. B in the chat for birdie train.
Oh, I bladed the fuck out of that. Bye.
Boomstick. Spin, 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 you spinny bastard! Rough putt is the best putt. Okay.
Jeez Louise.
This has been our problem today, though. Let's just be real clear.
I just.
Because when we were birdieing on that front nine, it was because I was hitting approach shots.
Yeah,
but once I stopped hitting approach shots, and we stopped, you know, we stopped getting in there.
Previous weeks, this was my bread and butter. I was hitting 70, 80.
Well, I mean, it's not even that. I'm not even saying that it was like I was the only one hitting approach shots. What I am saying, though, is that when neither of us could even put it on the green anywhere.
Right.
Well, then, obviously, that makes birdie pretty tough to come by.
Right. All right, let's fix that right now.
6-8. 6-8. Gotta go, Brandon! Dickhead. God, that's frustrating. 68 yards and we can't put it on the green? I mean, at that point, we don't deserve to, like, somebody come here and take my equipment away from me. That's awful. Yours, I assume?
Yeah.
It's lesser and you can nervy putt it.
Yep.
That's the new move that we're attributing to nervy. Is the nervy rough putt.
Yeah.
Alright. Beezupa. Come here and give me snuggles because I suck. Give me suck snuggles. Oh.
Alrighty.
Somebody's gonna watch this stream and call PETA.
28 feet. Slightly up. Oh, big pull. Big fucking pull.
You knew it. And it's just, I think, I'm just speculating here, but I'm gonna speculate that the rough penalty for the putter largely is dictated by how much rough you have to go through. And if you're barely in it, it probably makes barely a dent in your, you know what I mean? Like, I can see my ball here, for God's sakes.
Yeah.
So I'm going to assume there's almost no penalty for this.
Yeah, I think some of it was the pull didn't help. We're 2 degrees left, but that hill.
I think this is too much.
You do? I don't think I played enough.
Okay, we're going to find out. 9.
Because that thing just dove left. I mean,
I'm not going to
3
give
degrees
it,
isn't a.
I'm basically not going to give it almost anything for this rough. Yo! Yeah, you were right about that. It's a little bit more than I gave it.
Yeah, you pushed it just a touch, but.
Okay. So yeah, you were right. You were right. It was more than that.
Damn.
Yeah. All right. Well, it ain't over yet because I don't know what the scorecard is. If there's a 5, right? Par 5 yet.
Hole in one here.
We have a shot.
We got a hole in one here, boss.
All right. Oh,
I've seen it.
Do it again. I've seen it done.
I've seen it done here.
All right. I know it's not impossible. That's not really English. No, Bill.
I made it such a nice, pretty straight shot, but it's so bad.
Well, this right here is the epitome of what we've been doing wrong today.
Yeah, me.
I'm given a wedge in my hand. There's no excuse for this to not be both on the green and even be manageable. Like 10% rule in play. Like this, you should be thinking 13 feet here.
Yeah.
Is the worst you should do. All right, we're gonna account for a little bit of that wind there. All right, come on, dickhead, hit a freaking shot here. Dang it! Get him! Oh!
Bonus!
Lucky to get a bounce and some rollout on what was a garbage wedge.
Yeah, that's right. We'll take garbage at this point. We don't know any better.
Brandon, buddy. Booby, what are we doing here?
Boy, it's not.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug. That's not a lot of break. It starts off, and then after that, it calms down a little bit. So yeah, I don't hate that.
It's downhill a foot almost.
Oh, yeah, I did not see that. So yeah, I like that line then. I really do. So 21, 9 inches down. So how hard are you trying to hit it? And the answer is probably a lot more akin to like a 12 to 15 footer. I like
Oh God, I thought that was perfect.
Oh, you hit it so good.
Yeah.
All right, so we misread that. We gave it too much credit.
Yeah,
right?
That's just a touch inside where I had it.
No. You were at that tree, so that is a touch outside of where you had it. Yep. There, that's better.
Yeah, I pulled it like almost a negligible.
Negligible. I mean, that is nothing I'd even account for. So, all right. So Brandon's just got to hit a 15-foot putt.
Yep. And I basically was trying to get it to die at the screen.
Did it hit hard enough? Did it hit hard enough? Did it hit it? No!
You pushed it.
Yep, I did.
That was the putt too.
Farg!
I know. Damn it.
Only he didn't say farg.
Best movie ever.
We're a little removed from the Christmas season, but yes, I will not disagree. How many other movies get a 24-hour play in the holidays? The answer is nothing does, because there's no movie that compares.
Oh, maybe right. Where did you come from? Where did you go?
I don't want to know. Sit there. That'll be right now. I do feel like, and internet, you can confirm, but I do really feel like Brandon and Bill's Scramble rounds really kind of devolve into two real outcomes. It's either we start off like garbage, get pissed, start drinking, and then pull our shit together. Or it is we start off, oh my god, this is going to be the round, and then fall apart down the stretch. Rarely has there been one where we're entirely a disaster, and rarely is there one where we're entirely got our crap together.
Yeah.
Although maybe the very first week when we made our only top 10 of the season was the week where we had our crap together.
Yeah, what did we play that week? 10, 12?
I don't remember, something like that, and yeah, we made the top 10. I hit that like it said something about my mother, but it is going to be on a bad line. I'm going to be right with you, except further in the woods.
Sit.
Yeah.
Oh, we got a favorable single rough. Oh no, busted you for deep. Ouch.
Oh no.
Yeah. You're in
and
deep.
This is a 4 too. Like, it ain't even a deep. I mean, deep is bad. You're not wrong. But even this line is like undoable. I mean, we have to take this one.
Yeah.
We have to take this one. It's longer, but we have the wind in our tail.
Yeah.
So you have to hit about 200 yards minimum.
Yep.
Oh man.
Yeah.
You know what, Bizou? I need to also get Bizou cam set up, Bill.
Yes.
That Bizou cam right up there, just sitting on the counter. I just haven't had time to hook it up. Right now, with Bizou in his Bizou bed, Bizou cam is what the internet really wants.
It'd be a much prettier thing to watch than my golf swing.
Well, I think you and me both, perhaps at this point.
Boy, have me. Highway swing robbery.
All right, Brandon, you got this, bud. You got this.
I believe in you.
This is not a shot you can't hit here. Oh, fuck off. Good God, that was painful. I can't imagine you guys wanting to watch this on the internet.
Well, I mean, I think mine in the fairway at 40 is probably better than 35 in the rough.
That was so frustratingly terrible.
I think it was because we decided to not drink. Really?
Not drinking earlier, like we didn't start off with a beer before
Yeah,
the turn.
the golf gods are not amused.
Well, my beer's empty, so my beer's empty. And here's the nice thing: I took the rest of the day off, so that means I'm allowed a second beer, I believe.
Into not win.
Oh, good God, I can get one out there. So for that, I'm taking the last of our Southern Tier. Southern Tier, by the way, wonderful brewery. I've been there. They're a lovely bunch of people. Pennsylvania liquor laws, on the other hand, are stupid and need to be changed. FYI. In Pennsylvania, every liquor store is owned by the government. the state is the only one allowed to sell alcohol. Offset. So yes, Pennsylvania liquor laws are stupid. As a North Dakotan, I was really interested to hear about them, and boy did I get an earful from about 4 people when I asked. Holy shit. People in Pennsylvania hate Pennsylvania liquor laws, and I understand why. They are pretty irrational.
Like coming to North Dakota and asking.
What? Anybody can sell alcohol? What the shit? Oh, Brandon, spin, come on, Holy Hannah!
Oh, baby!
Oh, that was it. Okay, so here's the thing. I'd like to say I tried to do that, but I also had no knowledge of what the green was doing. So
we know better. But
yeah.
9 feet versus 9 yards.
I'll take it. It's actually fairly straightish too. Maybe inside the maybe I won't give away the hole.
Yeah.
So, anyways, yeah, I kind of feel like Charlie Kelly in that one episode of Always Sunny, where he's like, he's trying to argue you can't keep a parrot as a pet or something. Which of course isn't true, but he's trying to argue that. And then his thing is like, hey, I'm not saying bird law in this country is good. I'm not agreeing with it. I'm just saying bird law isn't governed by reason. And I kind of feel like that right now. It's like, So what is that giant green thing? Is that a lake?
No, it looks like a weird owl patch. I guess we'll find out if I hit it.
It's solid green though, in a way that makes me think it's like stinky, stale water.
Yeah.
We're gonna find out. I don't disagree. I can't believe we're still at 600 though.
I know.
We're at 600 through 12.
Oh.
Yep, you're right. I think it's just a giant ass owl patch. Yeah, we were 600 through 12, and we have just parred ourselves to death.
Yeah.
Haven't had a birdie in so many holes.
We've been fighting just to keep the bogeys at bay.
Yeah, in our defense, we have kept the bogeys at bay. It isn't one of those weeks where we had was it a couple weeks ago, Internet, when we had a double bogey because we both went in the water. Remember that damn par 5? Mm-hmm. Where we have a hole like that, and we're like, well, that all fucking sucks. All right. What in the fuck am I doing here? Not good things is what you're doing. Come back. Ah. I mean, it ain't the worst shot, but not good either.
Yeah, 72 versus 79. I mean, our luck, that dumb little branch there would do it.
What does none mean, though?
I like none. None feels good.
We're literally in a none lie.
You don't have a lie. It's non-existent.
GS Pro, why? Why? At me, GS Pro. I'll help you fix it. I'm only 4 hours away.
Yeah, we need to rotate.
And I'm a developer. Well, I'm not going to help because I don't got time for that. But at least I could, point some things out. I don't know what the none lie means, but religious lie? Now I've changed to rough. Get up! Oh, birdie!
Yay!
Well, we're going to get to 7. Is that good? The answer is, well, of course not. But feels good to end on a bird.
Yeah.
So does that make 3, I think, gimme birdies we had today, and we still couldn't get any better than 7 under, when half our birdies came from not even having to make putts. So.
Landed that thing in the rough, too, by the way.
God, doggone it. I mean, again, that's not terrible, but it's not good either. Well, Internet, I tell you what, that scorecard tells you exactly what happened there. So, we started off a little slow, but then, boy, we hit our stride. Put together a 3-hole birdie train. Put together a couple pars that started with a birdie, trying to put together a new birdie train, and it felt real good. After 11, 6 under through 11 holes felt, all right, hey, we're not going to be the leader, but we're going to put together a good score, and then, 6 pars in a row, and I'll tell you right now, we didn't miss a lot of putts in those pars. It was miss green chip, miss green chip, miss green chip. So,
Rats.
poop.
Probably one of our worst scramble showings, I would say. Like even when we had bogeys, we managed to an 8 under. Like this was just
yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I felt like I started coming around towards the end there, but it took me 13 holes, I feel like, before I hit a drive that felt good.
Yeah, I was on my own a lot in the beginning, but I was playing well, so I didn't need a ton of help in the beginning, minus this frickin' third hole. That one still feels bad to me, because that was the only par 5 that we didn't birdie.
I'm just glad it wasn't a bogey, because honestly, 2 shots from wilderness to wilderness felt like a bogey was coming, because we had what? Over 200 on our third shot in there.
Right. All right, let's reload and see where we're at. It ain't gonna be good news though. Internet, not gonna be good news at all. There we are. Tied for 8th at 7 under.
Yeah, it's gonna hold.
2 at 8, 2 at 10, 2 at 12 already. There was only 1 at 12 when I looked earlier, so yeah, you're right. That is not gonna hold, not in a million years.
Nope.
So,
boo!
Oh well.
Damn.
I got the rest of the day off, Bijou.
Yeah. I'm waiting to hear.
What are you doing?